Part 1, The Rise of a Dark King. In a distant era. Before mountains were named, before crowns were placed on heads. In the land of Babylon. One of the oldest lands in the world. There ruled a king who was a wise and just man. His name was Merdas, a peaceful, pious, and popular king. Mardas had a son. A handsome, proud, and restless young man. Zahhak. Zahhak was born with a strange sign from childhood. A fiery, an unknown light shone in his eyes. People said that this boy would either become a great king, or a terrible disaster, unlike his father. He had no interest in peace and justice. His mind was filled with dreams of glory, dominion, and immortality. In secret, he would look at himself in the mirror and whisper, "I deserve the crown. Not my old and weak father." At night, he walked alone and looked at the stars. The stars seemed to be telling him something. Sometimes he would hear, "You are beyond humans. You are the chosen one." And on a foggy night, a night when the smell of sulfur hung in the air, he came, the devil. With a dark robe and a piercing gaze, with a cold smile, he sat down next to Zahhak and said, "You are the brightest son of this land. But how long will you remain in the shadow of a father who sees the world as small? You deserve more than this, Zahhak." At first, Zahhak doubted. But Iblis spoke. Like a soft melody that resonates in the soul's ear. Power is the reward of courage. Blood is the price of kingship. The crown is for him who can overcome doubt. Zahhak was deceived. And the next morning, his father, Mardas, was standing alone in a garden praying, when he heard his son's footsteps. And something from behind, like lightning, fell on his head. Zahhak killed his father, and placed the crown on his head. Without knowing it, with that crown, he cast a 1,000-year curse over his land. From that day on, the nights were no longer silent. In Zahhak's dreams, the sound of snake-like breathing could be heard. And the earth, slowly, turned the color of blood. But this is just the beginning of the darkness. Snakes lurk. In Part 2, Zahhak and the Two Snakes, and the Bloody Price of Kingship.